let's start this session. Okay, so what we were talking about, like let's take, okay, I have a profile. So this profile, so can be assigned with like multiple users. So I have like user one, user two, user three, user four, five, six, seven. Okay, so there are like total 7 users. Okay, so they want to have only like one profile. So they need to have like such actions. Okay, they can only access a limited application. Okay, or they only have like access to only read. So they can't even like edit or modify. So something. Okay, let's consider. So this profile, so which we are showcasing this profile, read only profile. So for all, okay, tab level, app level, as object level, field level, all they have access only to read. Okay, so only to read, so they have all access. But okay, so now what I want to do, so for this like read only profile, so which is connected with like how many users right now, so which is connected with 7 users. Okay, so we know like how to create user, right? So if not, okay, let me just quickly go through user and let me just, okay, showcase how we can just quickly create a user.
Yeah, I have a query regarding the profile actually.
Okay.
We can control access for the object level, tab level, and field level
Yes.
with the profiles, right?
Yes.
All these profiles are same or different profiles. For we will use for object a different profile. We'll use field for different profile or user for different profile. Or all these, I mean, we'll use the same profile for to control all the use. I mean, all these object or field or tab or system.
All these activities of my connection.
Yeah,
So for all
entities
the,
we can say.
yeah, for all the entities, we'll have only like one profile. So like if you are
Okay.
defining a profile means you are defining entire, okay, access throughout the system. So what and all,
Okay.
like, okay, they can have access. So that is not specific to a single application. That is not specific to a single tab. So it is for like all applications for all tabs.
Okay.
So all S objects, like all teams, okay, even like they can manage the creation of users. They can manage, like we have seen that they can create like any new profile also they can create. But if you can see like charter expert, this is a profile. So they can control only limited. So they can have like limited access. You can see. So this is the name, and directly we have something. Okay, so this list. So there is no like another option. You can see here like app level, tab level, is object level. So can you see anything for this like user? So means like
User
for this profile. Yes. Sorry. Sorry.
name I can see, the profile I can see.
It's my bad. Okay. Yes. So I'm at user. Okay. So yeah, for this profile, like if you can see, only limited access you can see here. Okay. So even like if you go to this charter tree user, which is a profile, right? So this is a profile. So if you can see like administrative permissions only available for this profile. But
Okay.
okay, you don't have like app level access, tab level access, or subject level access. So we don't need for this set of users. Okay, they are just something. Okay, they will be just do some kind of like charters. So we'll use like charter. Charter is something okay we can just communicate in between like within the organization we can communicate with users. Okay, if I have like 7 users, and these 7 users like if they want to communicate through email, like we can communicate. Even though, so if I want to just track okay all the cases like which we are working for, okay, all the work items like which we are working for, what is the status? Okay, if you want to just know, or if I want to just message to few of the users for the like tracking purpose, we can use these like charters. So starter is something like okay, we will be doing messaging right like in WhatsApp, like this. Okay, we can just message them for the users. Like if I want to use this like charter, so we need to have like at least okay users. With those users, like we can just enable this like charter feed. For this, like if you can see, like they can have only like administrative permissions, and that is also limited. So they can't see like all type of actions. Okay, so if they want to have any additional okay so features, they just need to so okay get like app level access and tab level access. So if you are creating a profile, you can control entire. But right now, if you are seeing in this profile only, we can control this level. Okay, so this is version settings and password policies. And so like when it is created, so the system okay only given limited access to this profile.
So what about the object which we can control from here?
Yeah, we
Is
cannot
it
control. That is what I was saying. So we cannot control
okay?
for this. Like this is a standard profile. Okay, so standard profile. But if you
Okay.
want to give something, okay, so custom profile, we can create a custom profile. So, but this is a
Okay.
standard profile. Standard profile means like we cannot control. So this, okay, so this is by default given by Salesforce. Okay, we haven't even
Mhm.
created, right? Like if you can see here, like custom profile, which is not enabled. So that means which
Okay.
is a
With the
standard
system
profile.
yeah, with the system administrator, we can control object, fields, tabs, all.
Yeah,
Correct?
not only system administrator. Now what we will be doing, okay, so first let me create one user, and then okay, we will try to create one profile also. So we can create a new profile as like copy of system administrator. Okay, so that like I can use that system administrator profile. Okay, so this is the email ID like I'm using for this user. So let me just give user. Okay, I want to give only like read-only access to this user. Okay, so this is the username, or like we can also change the username, like if it is not available. But right now, let me just go with okay. So chorp. So etechnos.com. So this is the I think okay, so it will not be available. So it should be unique. And the second, okay, so we need to have a profile. Right now, okay, so let's consider we have created one profile. Otherwise, what we need to do, first we have to create a profile so that, okay, what and all options available for this user, read-only user. So we have to first, okay, enable all those users either through an existing profile or, okay, so we have to create a new profile. So let me just quickly go to profile. So these are all like existing profiles. If you can see, okay, there are like multiple existing profiles, almost like 39 profiles. Okay, we do have. So all these, okay, 39 profiles. Like if you have something, if you know, okay, what and all options available, then you can directly utilize that. So if you are not clear, okay, or like your business is not clear, so what and all these profiles are using or creating, then okay, so you can just create a new profile. Okay, or you can also clone existing profile. Let's take, okay, I have a solution manager, but I don't want to use this solution manager. Okay, but the copy of solution manager, which is almost like similar, almost 80% or 85%. So which are covering like what okay I was expecting. Let's take I don't want to give access to hospital me, and within this like solution manager also there is no access to hospital me application. So likewise, okay, what and all like which I want. So which is having with this like solution manager. Simply what I need to do, I just need to quickly clone this. So before cloning this, we need to have a license also. So if we have like this Salesforce license ready, then we can create okay. So this solution manager with this user license. Okay, otherwise like we cannot create. So that is also limit. So from this Salesforce, let's quickly create a new profile, or we can clone it also. The same copy we will be getting. So if you are creating a profile, it will ask, okay, so first thing is like it will ask existing profile. So that means, okay, anyways, okay, you have to just take any existing profile. So maybe let's consider, okay, you want to create a system administrator copy. That means you want to give entire access to set of users, okay. Then you just need to select like system administrator, and that user license is something, okay, Salesforce, based on the, okay, based on, okay, the selection of this okay profile, you will be okay automatically change this, right? Like you can see this is something force.com free user license which we are using. Okay, so when you are selecting this, you just need to have idea like what and all permissions which are available with this profile. So anyways, okay, we know like system administrator is having like all set of okay permissions. Okay, so and I'm just okay going to like system administrator, and so for this like I'm just creating system admin copy or system admin read only. Okay, so I'm trying to create a profile system administrator, but which is only read. Okay, so they can't even edit, modify or something. Okay, they can just only read. To all they can have like access read. So if I want to create in this manner, so like what I need to do. So I have to just okay first create this profile with this name, and then I have to define all the permissions. Okay, this actually will be done by like your business analyst or solution architect within your okay organization. So normal developers we don't do this stuff. Okay, so only admin people like who are on the top, so they will be just identifying. So for this profile, so what and all options available, what and all options which should be given to this profile, so that okay they will be just considering that. So initially, and they will be just okay talking with the business users, and okay they will identify how many users, okay, which they are working for like sales, they are working for marketing, they are working for okay some other like HR management. Likewise, we can segregate all those users, and then, okay, according to their roles, we will define this profile. Okay, so what they will be doing. So likewise, okay, if I identified one, then okay, I can just create like this system administrator read only. You just need to save this. If you have this like user license, okay, free like Salesforce license, then we can create a profile. Okay, so if this is limit is exceeded, like we have to just buy this user license again. Okay, right now which is available, so that okay we are able to create. And if you can see here, like this is something which is not okay standard profile. So standard profile like something which is system administrator which we created, but this is something like sorry, which is given by Salesforce standard profile. But okay, the custom profile which we have created just now, which is something system admin read only, you can see here also, okay, which is enabled, and which is created by okay eTechno batch 21, and modified also last modified the same way. And here like you can control, okay, so what are all page layouts these users can see. Let's okay quickly go change the page layout. Okay, so custom object layouts. And before this, like I just want to control at app level. So we have started from app, right? First let's go to app settings, and we will control from there itself. Okay, you can just like play what and all like options you need to give for this okay set of users. First go with like app settings, and here like I just want to give access. Where is our application? Hospital me. Okay, I don't want to give access to hospital me. That means okay, you can't even access tabs. You can't even okay access like other things, right? Because you can't even see the hospital me, hotel buddy. Okay, and sales I want to remove, and we can also set like default. By default, it is going with sales, but we are removing the sales. We are not giving access to sales, so that okay, I have to just default something. Let me just default to marketing. Can we
Yeah,
see?
actually, I got it. So with the same profile, we can control tabs, page layout, object, fields. Yeah, that info I got it. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just quickly modify this, and we need to have like something, any default. Okay, right now I'm defaulting to like Salesforce Charter, and okay, so sales also I don't require. Likewise, we can control these like tabs. Okay, all these. But identification is like important. So identification of business, okay, what they want actually. So that is required first. So then only okay, we just need to check what and all existing profiles are available. So we have to just okay close to that existing profile, and we have to create a new profile from that existing one. So that okay our job will be easier. Otherwise, like okay, we have to just check each and every option, and we have to enable or disable each and every option. We can also create new okay complete like read only profile or something. So we can assign that. Okay, accordingly. So when you save this, let's consider okay. So object level, I'm not giving okay. So everything. So we can control from here, and you can see like here of inactivity. So we have seen like session times. So it can be like for this users like who are logging through this portal, so they can only uh, limit to this. Okay, and 90 days like we can also set like 1 year or never expires also we can go like this. Okay, I'm just saving this. So just to check. Okay, and we have one user. So anyways, okay, now I'm creating one user. So this user, and okay, so for this like user, we need to have like user license. Let me just check for Salesforce license. No, we don't have that. So because okay, license which is already got expired. Okay, so we cannot use. Okay, what I'll be doing, I'll just go to users, any user. Okay, so which is not active. Okay, let me just edit this user, and okay, so remove this user with like something. I'm just modifying this with like post.com free user or any like charter. So that we have charter. Okay, so post.com free. I'm changing. Okay, so this user's profile. So that okay, so this profile now okay, this user like I can only see this limited access which are having with this like post.com, okay, available access. And now, okay, so for this, like I just need to refresh, I guess. We have to refresh this page because okay, just now we have modified, so we can't see with Salesforce. We just try to save. It will go on error. Okay, so no problem. So which is by default it has taken like something work.com only user. You can just see like what are all options available, so that okay, when user logs in, so you will be able to see only those. Okay, so that is the same story like we are okay, so repeatedly told. Okay, so if you want to just modify like something okay which you created just now, for this read only user, I want to just give only system administrator read only. So can we see this? So this is like something standard profile. This is the custom profile like which we created just now, system admin read only, and it should be active and save this. Okay, and you can also something okay, you can change like some other any address. Okay, if you want to just put for the specific user, you can just add, and you can also change the time zones. Okay, so right now this is something like PST time zone. You can just change to IST. Okay, so and something like you can see here like approver settings as well. So if you want to just send some sort of like automated approvals to the managers, like you can just select one more user. So that is like he will be acting as a manager, and delegated approver something. Okay, so instead of manager, okay, let's take okay manager is on off, so he will not be available like for the next okay 1 month. So that okay we can just give something called like delegated approver. So we can just put like both manager and delegated approver. If manager is not available, so this delegated approver can approve it also. Okay? So the user.
Yes, sorry, here, manager, right? I did not get. Generally, whatever the user we creating with the username, there will be some user. So, are we creating this profile for manager only, or
No, no,
once
no.
we create a user and we'll add the manager, how will proceed?
Yeah, yeah. So this is not profile. So we are at
Yeah, yeah,
user
user
level.
actually.
Yeah, we are
Yes,
at
yes, this
user
user.
level.
Yeah,
Yes. For this
correct.
user, so for this user, I'm just setting one manager. That means he is another user, which is already defined within the system. Let's take. Right now, I don't have like manager user, but if you have like manager user, so we will define that manager user. That means for this user, for this like read only user, so we can set one more user as a manager. So
Okay.
that like what will happen, so if I just automate anything, so if I want to just send some sort of okay approvals or something okay as automation process, I can just send to a manager directly. Otherwise like what I need to do, I have to just okay query all the users, and then okay I have to check okay who is like available manager for this, like instead of that, so we can directly define for the user as a single manager, so that he will approve like whatever so which is needed for this user. Okay,
Okay,
going
okay,
forward,
got it.
you will see that no issues. Okay, but right now, which is something which is also a user. Okay, which is also a simple user. So we are just making that user as a manager to this user. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. Actually, it's a kind of a manager
Yeah,
and
it's a kind
employee.
of like lookup. Okay, so we have seen like lookup, right? So you can see okay all the
Yes.
available users here. You can select okay one user, but anyways okay this is the same user like which we are creating now. So we can just create, okay, we can just select another user. So this, okay, this is the system administrator manager user, right? So we can select the system administrator as a manager. So any approvals or something, okay, which will come, so it will first go to the manager. So once he approves, then only, so you can just see the changes. Otherwise, like you can't see the changes, okay? And here, like if you can see, if you are selecting this manager, so receive approval request emails, okay? Only if I am an approver, or only if, okay, I am a delegated approver. If I am approver like this, okay, we can just set once we have set this, okay? But right now, I'm just going with like I'm a approver, okay? So now system admin, the same user itself is a approver. So that is what I was selecting here, okay? So here, like there is one more option like generate new password and notify user immediately. So if you select this, okay, automatically it will create one user and it will just send an email, okay, to just reset the password. Otherwise, like what it will do, like once it's saved, I guess, okay, so with this email, so I should got, okay, so one email for the Salesforce to verify your account, okay. So this is the URL, okay, so initially we have seen this, right, like how, okay, we can just set a user. So right now I have created one user, so this is the username, and I have to just verify this account. So we have like 10 minutes left, and okay, I just need to put some password for this. Yeah, so okay, I have just created this user, like I have just okay activated this user. So then in this case, like what's happening? So when he logs in, he can only see like limited, right? So he can't see like okay. So can we see like setup? So setup is not available. Okay, so he can only see like limited. So he can't even see like developer console, okay, or something, right? So this is the same org we are using, same okay, etechnos dev ed.mysalesforce.com, same domain we are using. Okay, so same like okay, same org like we are using, but the thing is like when this user logs in, so he will be able to see only this type of okay access. He can't see okay other things like okay, right? So if we just see like you can see only like charter people feedback like only this limited. So even I can control this, like if I want to give okay additional features to him, so I can just okay enable. But before that, we need to understand the business first. So only for this user you want to do, or for other users as well. Like if you want to do for other users as well, so I can put those on all those users into this profile, and then okay I can just make changes to profile. So likewise, okay, it will work. So if I log in with a different user, so based on his profile, so he will be able to see the data. So he can't even see like any other like setup or all. Okay, so let me just quickly log out and log in with the system administrator. And now, okay, so I just need to log in with system administrator. Yeah, here, okay. Maybe here already like we have logged into system administrator. Okay. Now just refresh this page. We have created one more user. So this which is the latest one which we created. So this one, okay. So read user, read only. So this is the user. Okay, we can just freeze. Like let's take okay if he's not available for some time, so we can just freeze this user, or we can just edit like deactivate this user. Okay, for some time. So let's take okay if you don't want to use this user. Okay, long time. So you can just deactivate. Okay. So we cannot delete the user. So once it is created, like you cannot delete this user. And okay, you can also control from the user. So what type of okay profile which you can give, like only one profile you can give. But okay, so for this like users, so you can give set like multiple permission sets. So permission set now we will be discussing. So what is like permission set? And okay, so these are all like okay, which groups like you can all these like team. Okay, so you can just you also see like login history when he logged in. So yeah, okay, when we logged in, so immediately right, like it will be displayed here, like with the time zones. And I told right like source IP. So IP address, okay, so for this user, so this is the IP address which we are logging to. So 117.202. So if okay, I want to just restrict only limited users, okay, then I have to just put this okay IP source like source IP. So then okay, at profile level only I'm able to log in because the other people can't have this like IP address, so they can't even log in. And login URL, this is the URL, and from where look which location. So from India, okay, we are logging to. So likewise, okay, if you want to just check the history also, we can check okay at the user level. For each user, you can go through, and okay when he logged in, when he logged out, so all will be tracked. So you have to be clear, okay, what and all, like if you are changing anything, so everything, okay, will be reflected, so within the system. So when you logged in, when you logged out, and what you have done, so everything will be reflected, okay. So we have to be clear. So when you are doing any modification or something. Okay, so what we were trying to say here. So let's consider, okay, so I have just, or okay, we have created one profile now, read-only profile. So what is the profile name? So which we just created. Is it this? No. What is the profile name created? System admin copy or something. Okay, so we have created this profile. So let's consider, okay, so under this profile, I've given like, okay, these many users like user one, user two till user seven. Okay, so we can give, right, like for a single profile. So you can, this profile can connected with like multiple users. So what if, okay, so if let's take, okay, this user three, user four and user five, sorry, user six, user three, user four and user six, these three users, okay, which are connected with like system administrator already. But now, okay, so I want to give additional access. Okay, I want to just modify some more users. Okay, some more like access. I want to give this user three and user four and user six. Okay, so how we can handle? Like, let's take I want to handle through a profile. So is it possible if I want to handle through a profile? If I want to assign a new profile, so is it possible? So okay, ideally, like it is not possible. That's what like we were discussing from yesterday. Okay, so for this like user three, which is already connected with like system admin read only profile. So if I want to change, I can change it, but I cannot, okay, assign like multiple profiles to this user three. Only one profile I can assign at a time, either system admin read only or new profile. So I cannot assign like both. Okay, so system admin as well as new profile, we cannot assign, right? So that is clear, right, to everyone?
Yeah,
Same
that
page,
is
yeah.
clear.
Yeah, everyone.
And system admin read only, that is not visible actually properly. Yeah, you can change it.
What I was trying to change, but change. Is it okay now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so for this like system administrator read only, which is already connected with seven users. If I want to modify complete, okay, profile, I need to remove for this like user three, user four, and user six. Okay, I have to assign a new profile. But okay, so in a single time, we cannot assign two profiles to user. Only one profile can be assigned to a user. Okay. So what if like let's take, okay, this is not sufficient to these users. Okay, user three, user four, and user six. These permissions like which we are handling through system admin read only. So which are not sufficient for them. So I want to give additional access. Then in that case, the first option is like, okay, which is we cannot do because we cannot assign a new profile. So, and second option, like, can we, anyways, okay, we don't want to change that profile, but okay, I want to just give, okay, additional permissions to these like user three, user four, and user six, okay. So this we can handle through one more, okay, concept. So that is like permission sets. So through permission sets, it is possible, okay. So instead of like creating profile, so we can just create like a permission set. So likewise, okay, how we created like, so how we created, okay, so profile, likewise, we can create like permission set, the same step, okay, we need to follow. So, but, okay, we have to just go to setup and try with like permission sets. Okay, we will find the steps. And with this, okay, permission set, we can just do, okay, that activity. But, okay, so with profile, we cannot do because for a single user, we are already restricted. We can only assign a single profile. Okay, but with like permission set, so which is an additional permission.